everybody, Singletrack Surgeon coming at you with another video. I'm here joined by the foreman, Jack, and that can pretty much only mean one thing, and that is we're going to dig some trail. Headed up into the snow. Got some, well, I thought it was going to be rain, but it's snow. Got some snowfall last night, and there's a couple tracks that I've been looking to fix. Parts of my new trail Spitfire that I want to do some maintenance on, and a brand new line that I want to cut. So should be a good day. I'm going to be joined by Eddie and his two kids, and well, we're gonna make some tracks. Let's go do it. Yo. So we got to the trail, and lo and behold, lots and lots of snow. Not tons, but enough that there's a sheet of ice that we gotta crack through. Clearing bits of the trail. I don't really want it to get damaged. There's already people riding it, going into bushes and stuff, so can't have that. So we're actually clearing the snow on the main line here. We cleared all the way down into those trees down there. Just basically scraped the line down the middle, makes it so it's rideable. You can see the trail. And then we actually got to tweak one of my nemesis corners. You come into this thing so hot, and it's a right-hander, and it just needed to be reshaped. There's a little flat piece in the middle of the corner. So what we did is we took out all of these bushes here, rolled them out of the way, and then we actually created the curve so it's actually smooth now. So even though we didn't really widen it, we improved the curve. So coming into it, you can have a lot more speed. And because we widened this part, you don't get pinched on the outside. So when you're building berms, make sure you keep in mind how you're coming into the corner, because a lot of times people will put a flat spot kind of in the middle, and what that does is that shoots you off the berm at the end. So if you kind of push out, make a little bit more room in the middle, you'll have a better line out of the berm. What do you think, Jack? Oh, he's not pleased. Yeah, it's not my prettiest berm job, but looks pretty good. Now, since most of this trail was cut in by tires alone, kind of clearing brush, cutting in with tires, we had a lot of ruts that were exactly where the corners should be. So it actually made it really easy, because all we had to do was take where the rut was, cut on the inside, push that dirt to the outside, and it makes these perfectly shaped berms. They're not big, they're not huge, they're not pretty, but because they were built by the ruts, well, they're in the perfect spot. So this berm, I know it doesn't look like much, but this corner was actually pretty tricky just because of the way it was. And by just doing a shovel length on the inside and pushing the dirt over, huge difference. This is gonna be way faster. Just above that other berm is probably one of my favorite sections of this lower, and that's this little chicane. And you come into this with some pretty good speed. You can see Ed up there. You bomb through those trees. Yeah, he's showing this is what you do. That's took out some braking bumps, so actually it would look a little smoother than he did there, because now it's more smooth. But braking bumps are taken out, and then you get to these two corners, and well, same things down below. Took the inside out, just kind of packed on the outside. Always remember to tamp the outside of your berms. And now you can push into this one, and then push into the second one, and then that leads down into that last rut berm. I'm really excited. Hopefully I'll have enough light to go and bomb this today. Maybe we will even get some more rain and pack it in tonight. Whew. Keep working. This was actually one of the sections I was most worried about, because it's really steep and erosion could definitely be an issue. You can see a lot of debris being rolled down, but it's got a nice curve to it. So I'm hoping if I put in a little bit of a drainage right below that first turn, and then possibly a drainage off here, it will shed most of the water and it won't be that big of an issue. This doesn't look too bad. It's a little ruddy. Probably gonna take out that inside and build this up a bit, but other than that, this section is gonna be super fast. Not too many bumps. There's actually already some natural runoff right here. We could actually emphasize this, Ed, kind of push the water, because that's where the water's going anyway. Yeah, and then Here it's actually flatter, so I don't think this is as big of an issue, but I love this section, like straight through the bush, hanging it right hard. Yeah. Whew. I'm stoked. I thought this was gonna be torn up. Now we're working on this steep chute section. Jack is scoping out lines, and we built a little bit of a water cut right here. Got to work on some drainage. The water will take that, dump into that bush, slow it down. This should stay pretty clean, not too rutted. Then right here, there's actually a slight cut to the left. And then we built up this berm right here and opened the section up a bit. We've got our trail tester right there. What do you think of the trail so far?
It's good.
It's good? Enjoying it?
Yeah.
Nice. We only have the best testers here on the Singletrack surgeon tracks. You enjoying the trail?
Yeah.
Go get it. You. So for those who build trails, you guys know that rule number 1, 2, and 3 are all the same, and that's drainage. And this trail was built with no drainage, so we're putting a lot of, well, you guessed it, berms in. Okay, so up here, Eddie and I cut in a double drain. So we got almost a little kicker there. And we got a drain that he cut in all the way over here. And then cut in a second one here. And then this really nice berm that Eddie packed in, actually. Good job, sir. This is actually going to be like a trench for water. So at the very end of it, water gets here. Got a big long sweeper. Got drainage to the right. And then I even cut in right here. We got a second piece of drainage. You can just rail this all the way down. And you've got more drainage down there, drainage around the corner. So lots of drainage. There are some rare occasions where you can actually combine drainage with some shreddage, and I have no idea if this is actually going to work. I think it looks pretty good, but we threw in a drain there. There's actually a drain right here leading into this, and then it goes past Jack. Jack's trying to widen it a little bit, but coming in from this chute, you can come down, kind of pick up over the first drain, and then hit this little kicker and actually send it all the way down there. I think it's gonna work. I have faith. We're at the top of the lower steeps, and we've smoothed out just about the whole bottom section today. Cleared the bottom of snow and made it a lot faster. This is the last little trench that we built for drainage. Spit it off here. Coming down, we're probably gonna have to add one more. We'll do that in the next few days. It's pretty wet, so it'll be workable for at least a week. But oh man, this system's gonna be so much more fun, faster, a lot wider, but to be honest, nature's gonna take a lot of this back. Actually brings up a really good point. A lot of people have talked trash on a lot of the trails that I built, saying that I build them too wide. Call me the double track doctor, which actually, it's still a doctor, still a PhD, so I'll still take it. But basically, I build wider than I want it to end up, because naturally, those who build know that nature is going to take a lot of it back. So some of this section here may look like it's a little wider. Maybe it was more fun as a rut track. But to be honest, just wait 3-4 months, because the foliage is going to start growing in, the grass is going to grow in where the tires are not, and there's going to be a better platform on both sides, so that you're not sending it off the trail and we don't have a bunch of ruts going into bushes and stuff. And to be honest, most of the times I crash, it's because I'm following somebody else or following their line. But great day digging. Thank you so much, Eddie, for coming out and helping and bringing your kids to test out the bottom track. I could hear them hooting and hollering all the way down. I think they liked it.
Oh yeah, they loved it. Can't wait till we ride it.
Well, thanks for watching. Until next time, remember, go fast, get drifty, and don't suck.